Internship is the training ship of our program. Aboard this ship, we can figure out what apprenticeship you might like to voyage on next. We have been able to refine this program into a first-class introduction to boating and the maritime professions. Where many of the sail training programs have failed is in the care and maintenance of their watercraft. This is what the Maritime Preservation Trust puts first and foremost: the care and maintenance of the vessel. We have created a haven, a place where these vessels can be worked on, and a program where people can come and learn everything about maintenance and management.
Don't lift up. There you go. And when it lines up, it goes in really easy. So if you find yourself having to push, it's because you're not lined up. Yes.
We have been able to assemble some of the most talented, skilled professionals in the industry. Most of them volunteer their time so that they can be a part of this wonderful program.
Last mountain there in Catalina. Yeah, we just want to be a little to the left, but mostly sail by your left. Okay, you got it.
We all learn from each other here, and it's a wonderful feeling when someone you taught shares your knowledge with someone new.
Helm to lead. Hard, 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 fast, fast, fast.
The way we are running our program and the way in which we keep the vessels that have been donated to us has not gone unnoticed.
Thank you again.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. I enjoyed it very much. You guys did a beautiful craft.
Yes.
We start out with a resume and an interview. During the interview, we can learn what the intern's experience level is, what their interests are, and what their aptitudes might be. We start them out with very simple basics. While learning a proper way to wash down the boat, they are also learning how to move around the boat, where things are, and what things are called. The maritime industry has its own lingo that can be quite confusing to a newcomer. One of the more important basics in boating is knot tying and line handling. We try and take some time out of every day to practice and learn these skills. Whether you are crewing aboard a sailing vessel or a powerboat, you need to safely and efficiently be able to handle the lines. Here at the Maritime Preservation Trust, interns have access to both powerboats and sailboats, and there is no time to just sit around. We always seem to have several different projects going on at the same time that we need help with.
Nine?
Okay,
So top first?
yeah.
These antique watercraft and the equipment on them were designed and built to last. With proper care and maintenance, they would last 50 years or more.
No, I mean, the last three that you put in.
No, I just bought this one too.
Okay, so you guys have to hurry up.
Yeah, I know.
Working with apprentice and journeymen under the direction of skilled professionals, we try to expose the interns to as many facets in the marine industry as we can.
To be able to grab it. Hold it, Nick.
Yeah, hold on.
We are building more than just boats here. We are building friendships and camaraderie.
Got it, Keziah? Yeah. And then once you think it's good, you scrape it over, and then it'll look like that.
So how you two Sparkies doing?
Sparky's my middle name. I think this one can be stripped back further. Just a little bit.
We are learning to share our knowledge with the interns, and they are teaching us how to do that.
Use this, the center one, the one in the middle. I think, yeah, covers.
We try very hard not to micromanage our interns, but simply coach them with their own talents and skills.
See the bare spot? And then I'll feather it in. So when you're doing these touch-ups, very last thing, feather it all in. To smooth out the brush strokes. Yep.
It is a great thing to watch the growth of these young people. They go from just being a helper to being able to figure things out for themselves and becoming a valuable part of the crew. There is a real sense of pride and accomplishment when something you've worked on comes to the stage of completion and you get to go try it out. This is the Salty Dogs teaching the young pups how to venture on the awesome ocean.
I think he's coming toward us. Yeah.
Most of our interns have never even seen a world port in full operation, nor have they been out into the open ocean. And it can be a little intimidating, but with a little coaching, their fears are brushed aside, and self-confidence is built.
Self-inflating.
We take them out on short trips at first, so that they can gain their sea legs and get used to the motion. We have all experienced seasickness and are very sympathetic to that feeling. We are not about how many people we can run through our program. We are about a quality experience for the individual. We have all been here at the beginning, and it is our hope that the people that we run through the program will continue on and be the coaches for the next generation. Our program is not just for the young people. It's for youth of all ages. Anyone that has a desire to be a part of our maritime community. And it is a place for the experienced mariners, boat owners, and marine tradespeople to share ideas and good times while perpetuating and preserving our maritime heritage. This was a great thing, and we were doing all this with volunteer help and personal donations, using a little bit of land and water space at berth 193, rented by Boatswain from the Port of Los Angeles. It was working so well, and the need was so great, that in May of 2023, we decided to put in for a community grant from the Port of Los Angeles Community Grant Program. With this funding, we could put 12 interns and apprentices full-time for the year through our program. We found out in July that no part of our grant would be awarded, and that Boatswain would have to terminate tenancy here by the first of the year. This slag cement processing plant does not need to be here at the water's edge. And in fact, the water space we occupy will go unused. What we have been doing here at the Maritime Preservation Trust, and what we'd like to continue doing, is at the very heart of sustainability. When you can teach people how to take well-built things, repair, rebuild, maintain, and keep using them, instead of throwing them away, we are nurturing a better lifestyle and future for all of us. We would like to rebuild the internship and the apprenticeship here in the Port of Los Angeles. It has been the policy in the past for the Port of Los Angeles to barge ahead with plans, in disregard to community decisions and without completing CEQA reviews. The best thing to do is to convince the harbor commissioners to make the right decision here. They could look back on having done a great thing by supporting the Maritime Preservation Trust and the rich maritime heritage that the Port of Los Angeles has.